What's going on, traders? So this is the weekly outlook video for Valentine's Day week. So hopefully y'all lovebirds have some big big plans, and if not, maybe you're going to be married to the market, to the market. New York session, London session, staying up late, counting, smelling your roses, wishing for some love from the market. So I don't know. If it's going to be anybody, it's going to be me. So first of all, let's dive into what we got for the week in terms of data. I mean, we have this past week was pretty quiet. So now this upcoming week, we got inflation. Things are picking back up. This is basically the cycle. We have the first week. First week you have NFP. Next week's a little bit of a quiet week, but then we have our inflation, and then upcoming is going to be the FOMC. So things are going to pick up for February, and I think it's going to pick up super fast. We have CPIs on, this is consumer inflation, on Tuesday. Obviously, going into, everybody knows that inflation's the deal because you go to buy, I mean, a lot of people have to get two jobs to afford the same thing that they could afford back in 2019 with one job. So that's basically how us, the consumer, myself included, are feeling that. And now as we get into the election 2024, inflation is going to be a big deal on the radar for everybody. So we have our CPI data, and then Wednesday, CPI out of the UK. Employment Wednesday, Valentine's Day is going to be kind of chill. But then we have retail sales on Thursday. And then followed that with producer PPI inflation. And so retail sales is significant because we have our consumer inflationary data, right? So then it's like, okay, how much is the consumer, are you actually still going out and spending money because of the inflation? And that's basically what the retail sales, where that all ties into, right? So is the consumer still spending money in retail stores and whatnot? So then, of course, unemployment. So it's going to be a big week for sure. And if we pull up the charts here, I've identified some downtrends here, some bearish trends, and we are finishing the week. It's the end of Friday right now when I'm shooting this, and we are setting up for some key levels here. AU pulling back super nicely. So this could be really timed out very well with the data, CPI, PPI. I was getting the PIs confused there. So, but this could be really timed out in a big way. Same thing with the euro. I'm not a huge fan of trading the euro. I'll show you why. For one reason, I took a sell on Tuesday on euro pound, and it went 30 pips and is now pulling back. So if you want a currency pair that doesn't move very much, euro pound is the one for you. I like the ones like pound Aussie, pound CAD, where pound Aussie here, how big's this move? 90 pips. So anyways, it's a little, again, I digress here. So, but euro dollar seems to be pulling back here. Now, pound has been somewhat stronger, I would say, and we've been in a big range. Now we broke out of this range, which I think is pretty significant, and now we're retesting the backside of this. So if this is us breaking, or us by us, the market, breaking structure here, and then price broke down and now we're pulling back, same deal. The stars are aligning for, we have a nice key area up there too, but the stars are aligning for some pretty significant moves, which could see some pretty good follow through, right? So, and if you go down the line here, New Zealand has been super strong, or at least finishing the week that way. Same thing with Aussie. So, but this is pulling back to a key level here. You know, I mean, this is, if we take a look at AU, right? I mean, very similar. Now, if we go to NU, and in the weekly recap video, I just did a little rundown on Fibonacci's. And we go to that high to the low here. We're pulling back. I'm not saying it's done, but to some key levels, and maybe we'll find some resistance somewhere around here, which if the brakes get put on, that would give us an opportunity to potentially buy dollars there. So I'm not saying just buy dollars like crazy, but everything, the stars seem to be lining up that way. And you know, I'm not a big data driven trader, fundamental news, but when I think it's super powerful if you can anticipate data as it's coming in and then see how that might hit and react with some key levels with your technical analysis. And that is a very powerful way to trade. UJ is in outer space right now. Same thing with CAD Yen, just went beast mode. So be interesting to see if we get a pullback on some of these yen pairs as well. So my eyes are going to be all over the dollar this week. I think it's going to be a big week. So let's absolutely crush it, guys. We appreciate y'all. Have a great Valentine's Day. Let's get it. Peace.